What it be, all Resident 47 returning for another album review today. This is going to be a review on the debut EP from a band I would put in my top 5 at this point. I've been obsessing over them since I discovered them last year only. And the record is Helium, Pirate Prude from 1994. So, if you watch the Dirt of Luck review, you might have an idea of who this band is, but if not, I'll give a brief description now. Helium was an alternative / indie rock band from Boston. They were active from 1992 to 1998. It was a trio band. The members were Mary Timony, the guitarist / vocalist, Ash Bowie, the bassist, and Sean King Devlin, the drummer. I explained how they formed in the Dirt of Luck review, but in short, the band had an original incarnation from 1990 to 91 called Chupa, and it was a different lineup. Mary Timony wasn't in the band at that point. The only OG band members from this band at that time were Sean and Brian Dunn, the OG bassist that's on this EP. So at the same time, Mary Timony had a different band out in Washington, D.C. called Autoclave. And both Chupa and Autoclave broke up like about the same time because Mary Lou Lord didn't want to play electric guitar or something like that. So Timony met Sean and Brian, formed Helium, and they dropped a couple 7-inch singles leading up to this EP. The first one was The American Gene with Termite Tree. That was 1992. And then the second one was Hole in the Ground with Lucy in 1993. I might have both those in the descriptions, so if you want to hear the evolution of their sound leading up to this, check those out. So after those singles, they got to work right away on this EP. And then on March 8th, 1994, Pirate Prude was created. So we go through the CD packaging. There's a cover. I believe that is Mary Timony on the cover. There's a spine right here. This EP is out of print. It's been out of print since release. I think they reissued on vinyl. Did they? I don't know. I know all their albums are on vinyl. They reissued like Dirt of Luck in 2017. This is not the original CD tray. I swapped it out with my Overcast CD tray because it flows better with the color scheme of the packaging. I got this used. This thing is fucking so scratched. Here's got like the thank yous and like some random quotes and all that. No, actually, that's actually on this page. So it's got some random quotes, credits, thank yous, all that. Pretty small booklet. I can get this open. Alright, so this was produced by Adam Lassus, who also produced Dirt of Luck. He was like their OG producer from the mid-90s. So let's get down with the first track, Baby Vampire Made Me. Perfect sign-in track, one of my favorite Helium songs. I would say top 10. This is so fucking dirty and noisy. Probably their heaviest song. This has to be like their heaviest record too. The pick scraping in the verses are fucking dope. Sean kills the drums. Timony's voice is very raspy here. This song is from the point of view of a vampire, like the title claims. Like, this line, you got a skull, baby, you got a spine. After I'm done with you, you'll spit them out like rinds. That's dope. So was that breakdown at 3:35. But then the drop at 3:58, I fucking lose it when I hear that. It's, those devil's chords are fucking crack. And then how the song gets flipped to a more, like, meditative mood at 4:34 into the end is really seamless, and it sounds so good. I wish this track had a video. There's, only one song from this EP that had one. So, that was a really strong opener. So, we're gonna go to track 2 now. Wanna Be a Vampire 2, baby. Pretty much picks up where the first track leaves off. The riff in the start is fucking crazy. It's that signature Mary Timony guitar sound. Mary's raspy falsettos are beautiful here. And the verses and the chorus towards the end is dope too. I don't know if it's possible, but I think if you put both those tracks together, it will flow perfectly. And you probably have like an 8-minute track. So after that, we're going to track 3, which is probably Helium's biggest song ever, Triple X. Fucking classic. This and Pat's Trick are what Helium's most well known for. This is about a street slut that buys her clients after they're done fucking her. It's a killer idea. And it's all summed up in the chorus, you're gonna pay me with your life. How that line's delivered is so fucking cool. In the third verse, Marie Timony does like some dirty effects to the guitar like she's known for. The headstock picking at 352 is my favorite part of that whole shit. The police siren at the end works perfectly with the theme of the song, like, something like she just marked another person, and the cops are coming to take her out. Perfect. And this track, like I said, has a video, and there's a funny scene in there. It's in the third verse, the second verse. They cut out this real second verse. Mary Timony's on an escalator rail fucking with her guitar, and like this unsuspecting businessman walks by and stares at her, having no idea there's a video being filmed, and they leave it in. It's fucking funny. Beavis and Butthead also watched it too. They did a reaction to one of their episodes, and it's fucking hilarious. So Triple X, there you go. That's a fucking classic. And then we get to track 4, 000. I've seen on streaming services it's mistyped as like triple O, but you can see on the track list those are not O's, those are clearly zeros. But this is a kind of a curveball track. In that case, it is a home run with how they did some experimentation here. They slow it down and start fucking around with some like cool jazz type vibes. The trumpet and the bass are very chilled out. Timony's delivery matches it perfectly. Lyrically, it's like the same subject as Triple X. If you think I'm low, remember I'm the hooker who told you so. Pretty much alluding to the last track. This song feels like something from like a 1940s film noir movie, 1950s. It's fucking dope. Very laid back. Has a really smooth late night feel to it. So that's another favorite of mine. Then we'll go to track 5 now. I'll Get You, I Mean It. This is alright. It's probably my least favorite track on the EP. It's also more laid back, but that reverse sample at like 140 is really dope. I put it through my music program, undid the backmasking, and it's just Mary Timony playing acoustic, just singing and shit. I couldn't even recognize the song. I think it was just something that they never even made as a band. So that was kind of cool. Then track 6, Love Money. I think this is her talking about street sluts again, trying to uplift them. Same deal as last track, nothing memorable, nothing right home about. But that riff on 505 was pretty cool. And those are the only 6 tracks listed on the back, but there's more. There's a hidden track called Surprise Ending. Just a weird ass instrumental with this crazy like a fucking accordion, a xylophone, and like some Japanese guitar type instrument. I don't know what it is. It's like a very fucking disorienting track. It just basically outro. It's only like 70 seconds. But in a nutshell, Pirate Prude is a pretty good debut for Helium. Like I said, their heaviest album, dirty, fuzzy distortion, crazy, like, grimy guitar effects. This is also the only record they did with Brian Dutton. I don't know what his deal was. I don't know if they kicked him out or if he just left. But after that, he got replaced by Ash Bowie and was permanent bassist since then. There's a couple tracks, like I said, like towards the last 2 tracks, it kind of dips off. There's a couple tracks they recorded like around this time I would have put on this EP that would have fit fucking perfectly. Like that track Lucy I mentioned in the beginning. That's the Helium Champion song. They went 200% in on that shit. 6.5 minutes, probably like their longest song, besides Revolution of Hearts. But that's like their longest song they've done, but it's fucking perfect. And another Helium classic song that was recorded around this time that didn't make this EP is Magic Box, which they did for a soundtrack of a movie called Half Cocked, that song also appeared in the end credits. Again, 100% Helium. That's a top 10er, both of those songs. I put both of those in the description. You go listen to those. They're top A-class quality Helium. So that's Pirate Prude, their debut EP from 1994. I'll give a rating really quick. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty solid. Yeah, man, I'll fuck with this a lot. Top 3 songs for me. We're gonna go 3-1 again. Triple X, 000, Baby a Vampire Made Me. So, thank y'all for watching this. Check out this band. I'll have some songs in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, share, notifications, all that we tell YouTubers tell you to do. But until then, I'm Resident 47 and I'm out of here.